Jacoby, sorry to start on a negative note, but on the interception, I was just wondering what you were seeing, because it looked like maybe Taekwon bracketed and there was a miscommunication where you were trying to hit Austin Hooper backside and maybe he tried to break it off and ad-lib. Just what did you see on that?
No, I mean, it's just like ironing those kinks out of understanding that, because, yeah, I mean, the other side was bracketed and I'm coming back to hoop, and we just weren't on the same page at the same time, so, yeah.
Jacoby, this is the first time we've had a chance to talk to some of these guys, including yourself, since Matt was traded. I was wondering if you had any comment on that. Gerard talked a little bit about it, but just any thoughts on the trade of Judon?
I mean, obviously a great player. I mean, I had a short relationship with him. It wasn't much here of OTAs and stuff like that. And then, obviously, training camp, obviously building a relationship, enjoy being around him, wish him the best.
Dan Roach in the back.
Jacoby, you didn't play long, but what did you take from it tonight that you can build off of? What did you take from Tuesday in this week? You guys had said it was a big week coming in for you.
You know, a lot of room for growth, obviously. You know, and our operation is getting cleaner. You know, and it's you don't want those errors to, like the picks, for instance, to happen, but it gives you a chance to, you know, look at it and be like, hey, this is what I was thinking here. This is what. So it opens the room for communication, because I mean, even when Hoop came back to the sideline and me and him were talking, I was like, we just haven't been in that situation before, and so it's I mean, it's gonna be good to learn from a lot of this stuff, and yeah. Yeah, I thought we had ample amount of time back there.
One more real quick. How do you anticipate, as a veteran, things changing at this time of year? The energy, I know there's a lot of urgency. Things kind of get dialed up as the regular season gets closer. If a rookie comes to you or a younger player comes to you and asks how things change at this time of year, what would you tell them?
Like you just said, you know, the urgency picks up. Obviously, they'll feel, which they do. I think everybody feels the momentum shift of getting closer to the season, and you know, I guess the stakes are getting higher each week that we're here. So I think guys are sensing that, and you know, we got a couple more weeks before the regular season comes, and we got a big week coming up this week right now. So I'm sure the guys are gonna be ready.
Jacoby, when you come out of the game and Drake goes in, what's your communication like with him during that process throughout the game while he's in as the guy on the field?
I mean, I'm whatever he needs, I guess. And then, you know, we come onto the sideline and we all talk about what we see on the iPad, or I can't say iPad, it's Microsoft, right? Tablet. We got the tablet, sorry. On the tablet, and then, you know, and just go for it from there. You know, we always, in our room, I know we keep an open line of communication with guys. If someone sees something or somebody has a question, we try our best to answer as best as possible.
Jacoby, I know you weren't here for his rookie year, but in the time that you've been here, in terms of Kayshon Boutte, what has he done in terms of instilling confidence in you to go to him when you need to find a receiver?
Yeah, I think Boutte's done a good job of getting better each and every week and understanding the plan. And I mean, it's clear every time he's out there, he's making the most of his opportunities, which that's what you want from anybody on his team. And I think he's doing a good job of that. And you know, and that confidence in us and himself and everybody is just going to continue to grow.
Jacoby, you know, you have experience obviously with this offensive coaching staff. How much confidence do you have in them to be able to get everybody up to speed and be able to teach this system to everybody and be able to get everybody on the same page and maybe cut down on some of these operational hiccups you guys are having?
Yeah, and I think today, we for the most part, in and out of the huddle was good. Calling the plays were clean and things like that. You know, but I mean, we're not putting our stuff out there. You know what I mean? So it's like some of the things obviously you're going to clean up once you tighten the bolts in and guys understand it a little bit more. And I think AVP and his staff, and like you said, from being with them, I know the standard that they expect, and it's not far-fetched. I think guys understand that, and obviously, you know, you have a lot of hiccups. You got a lot of different guys playing in a lot of different positions. But I would say for the most part, our operation is cleaning up. The communication is cleaning up, and I think it's only going to get better as we continue to go.
Nick O'Malley on the left.
Jacoby, we were talking to Gerard earlier about Drake and Joe getting out of the pocket, using their legs, and avoiding big hits, and the big hit that Joe took. At what
He
point?
didn't take it. He gave it.
Oh, he gave it.
Yeah.
At what point in the NFL career do you start making the change from trying to really go for those things to it's a preseason, make some business decisions?
Yeah, man. I told him when he came to the sideline, look, you won't see me do that in the preseason game. But like he said, man, he's playing football. You know, as time comes, you know, you realize that that's probably not what's best for you. Probably. I mean, he's his own man. He has to make that his own decision. But yeah, you won't see me do that.
Last question, Dan Rhodes.
Jacoby, I noticed you all gave hand slaps and hugs as Drake was coming off the field after that touchdown run. Take yourself back 8 years ago. You were doing that your rookie year. What kind of thoughts went through your mind as you saw him take the ball and run it in?
I mean, it's a big play. I told him to keep the ball. He's so giddy that he forgot to keep the ball. It's his first one. But, you know, it was good. You know, I mean, a good drive. And then with him having the ball in his hand, you know, it's a good sign. And, you know, we're all excited for him. His first one. Sure, it won't be his last. But, you know, he got to just work on his celebration a little bit, I guess. But, I mean, 8 years ago, I didn't have a good celebration at all. I gave the ball to Bill. So he did better than I did, I guess.